Hey guys, today on Watch with Poppy, we're going to be talking about the Season 2 finale of Homeland. Okay, wow is what I have to say about this finale. I think like any expectations that I had for what I thought was going to happen, were like literally blown away. The first thing I'll say is that pretty much this entire episode, I just felt like this giant sense of anticipation. Based on last week's episode, I'm waiting for Brody to get shot. You know, I'm waiting for Quinn to do his killer thing and kill Brody. And that didn't happen, of course. So then all I'm thinking is something bad's gonna happen, something bad's gonna happen, I'm waiting for something bad to happen. You know, at the beginning of the episode, you've got Carrie and Brody going out to the cabin, kind of back to the cabin, where they went in season 1. And you know, they've got their whole honesty moment. I mean, there was that moment in front of the fireplace with the two of them, and they are just like the two most broken down people in the world, really. I mean, she's struggling to deal with her bipolar issues, and he's like an ex-terrorist, basically. And it's like the two of them deciding if they should even have any hope that they can make things work between them. And it was just so sad, you know, because part of you knows that, I don't know, like, that's the beginning of the episode, and as they're talking, I'm just thinking something bad's gonna happen and it won't matter anyway, what you guys are talking about right now. I will say, out at the cabin, one important thing that they talked about that I felt like was major foreshadowing was when they all of a sudden started talking about Carrie's mom. And I don't ever remember anyone ever talking about Carrie's mom. But basically from their conversation, we get that mom left when Carrie went to college and has never reached out to the family again. So obviously there's something going on there. So then of course they head back home, and Carrie's got this decision to make. She either stays at the CIA or she takes a chance with Brody, because she knows she can't do both. You can't date an ex-terrorist and work at the CIA. Conflict of interest. So she's trying to make this decision, and I love the conversation between her and Saul as he's like, what are you doing? Like, what does he say? He says something to her like, you are the dumbest smart person I have ever known. And it is just so true. So true. Of course, you know, the big thing that happened was the explosion at the CIA. Someone planted a bomb in Brody's car and killed hundreds of people at the Central Intelligence Agency. So then the question becomes, was it Brody or was it someone else? The other kind of hint or kind of question I'll throw out there as well is, you know, the conversation that Brody had with Mike when he took him, you know, when he meets him at the bar and buys him a beer. What was that all about? You know, was that just a Brody saying, hey, take care of my family because I know probably during the divorce I'm probably not going to be there to see the kids as much? Or was that a, hey, I'm gonna go blow myself up with a whole bunch of other people, take care of my family? That leaves a lot of questions, basically. Remember last week when I said that Saul was the kind of spy who had a backup plan? Well, apparently Carrie is that spy as well, because she had her whole like storage locker with fake IDs and money and all this stuff. So now Brody's on the run, and Carrie decides to stay because she tells him, I'm gonna stay and clear your name. So that seems to me like the setup for season 3. I've just been reading a lot lately too about people kind of really trashing on season 2 of Homeland. I really enjoyed season 2, and it definitely ended with, I mean, I just wasn't expecting what happened tonight. They're so good at that, and that was part of the reason I think I had this kind of like fear and anticipation building in me, because I seriously would not have been surprised if they could kill Brody tonight. Like, I seriously was thinking that they were going to do that, and that speaks to the type of show that Homeland is. The fact that I'm worried that one of the main characters is going to get killed, that is so Homeland. Like, for them to do that. Like, I was totally scared of that because they would totally go there. Okay guys, thanks so much for checking out my season 2 finale review of Homeland. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye.